My name is Veronica Rodriguez, and this is for discussion board post Module 4, Vulnerable Population, and what I chose is students that migrate. Summary of what I read and watched. Through the modules, I learned so much about the experiences of migrant students and their families. The article, Education Unsettled by Granados 2018, really stood out to me. It explained how many migrant families move frequently for seasonal or agricultural work, which can cause major gaps in a child's education. Sometimes students start the school year in one state and finish it in another, and it's easy for them to fall behind or even drop out because of those transitions. Then, in migrant students, what we need to know to help them succeed by Lundy Bonse 2010. I learned how schools can support them through bilingual programs, flexible enrollment policies, and consistent communication between teachers and families. Finally, the video from Migrant Farmer to Future Teacher shared such a powerful story about a young man who grew up working in the fields with his parents. What inspired me most was how a few caring educators believed in him, and that belief completely changed his path. New ideas that stood out to me. One new idea I learned about is the Migrant Education Program, or MEP. I didn't realize it was a federal program that helps children of migratory farm workers continue their education even when their families have to move. It provides tutoring, transportation, and other resources to make sure learning isn't. It was eye-opening because it shows how policy and advocacy can directly make a difference in a child's educational journey. How I've seen this in action and why it matters. In my own early educational experience, I've seen how much stability and routine matter, especially for children learning English or adjusting to new environments. Even small things like keeping classroom expectations consistent and celebrating each child's culture can make a huge impact. Programs like MEP and strong communication between families and schools support the social emotional development of migrant students by giving them a sense of belonging and safety. As an educator, we can advocate for flexible attendance policies, family language supports, and community resources that honor these families' hard work and resilience. My closing thoughts and or reflection. What really stayed with me is the migrant students are incredibly resilient. Their stories are not just about movement, they're about determination and hope. When we connect policy and compassion and see every child's potential, we help break cycles of instability. As teachers and leaders, we can be the voice that helps migrant students and families feel seen, supported, and capable of success. Here are my resources. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Leave some questions below if you have any. Have a great day.